What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another YouTube tutorial. Today we're going to do another fast, efficient, detailed skin fade. So like always, we're going to go ahead and start with the clipper all the way closed. Start the guideline mid, and we're going to go a little bit down just to drop it a little bit so it's not straight across. And do that same consistent guideline all the way around the head, making sure that we're staying even with the other side so that the whole fade comes out even and one side is not higher than the other. And then as you can see, you see me looking in the mirror to constantly check to see that it's the same level on each side, and when one side is not higher than the other, just to make sure. The mirror is going to be your best friend when it comes to fading and cutting hair in general, because sometimes your eye gets distracted with what you're looking at, and then you kind of don't see things that you should be seeing. And now we have the clipper guard, no guard, all the way open to create our first section, the half guideline section. And then we're going to create that all the way around the head, and then we're going to close the clipper halfway, and then 3/4 of the way, and then all the way just to get the line all the way out. And then now we have the one guard on all the way open. We're going to go around the head all the way open, and then we're going to go back around, just close it all the way, so that the one can transition easily into the 1.5 and the 2 and so on. And then after we do that all the way around the head closed, we're going to go ahead and do the half guard halfway open, and then 3/4 open, and then all the way closed. Just the same steps we did with no guard, but with the half guard. And then now that we're finished with the one guard, we're going to go ahead and go all the way up with the 2 guard closed. Just going up and coming right off the head. Then after that, we're going to do the 1.5 halfway open and then all the way closed. And then if we see a little bit of a faint line for the 1, we're going to take a 1 guard all the way open and put it on the clipper, and then fade out the faint line that we see there if we do see a line. And as right here, you can start to see that the fade is really coming along nicely. And now that we're done doing the fade, we're just going to go ahead and use our trimmers and clean up all the excess hair that we left before. And then after that, we're going to go ahead behind that and use the shaver just to make sure it's nice and smooth at the bottom. And then right here, we're just doing our rough draft line with the trimmers. We're at the end, we're gonna go behind it and use our razor just to make sure it's nice and sharp. Kind of lining up the beard, and then we're gonna fade in the beard a little bit. The same process as the hair, but just upside down. So right now we have the no guard all the way open, then halfway closed, and then all the way closed to get the first guard line out. And then after that, I like to put the 3 guard on, which is the biggest guard I'll use to fade the beard, and go up to the bottom of the ear, open, then all the way closed, and then I take the 1.5 open and work that to close, and then take the 1 guard and then work that to close until it's faded into the half nicely. Then with the top, we didn't take too much off, but we're just making sure that everything's all even from his previous haircut, since this is the first time I've ever cut him. And then doing a little bit of clipper over comb work just to make sure that the smooth transition from the top to the sides. And I really appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you guys are continuing to get value out of these videos and improving on cutting hair, just as I'm improving every day. And I just appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching the video.